Hey boss, can I speak with you for a moment? Sure, what's up? Actually, I wanted to let you know that I'm considering a job offer at this other company. They're even agreeing to pay me 40% more salary. Oh, good Lord. Have you ever been in this situation before? When you feel that you've just kind of suddenly been punched in the stomach? And then you actually have hundreds of those thoughts zipping through your mind. The shock and pain you feel slowly turn into disappointment and anger. You feel like screaming out, "How can you do this to me? Are you crazy? How are we going to get that project go live on time? What am I going to tell the customer? How could you do this to me?" But of course, you don't actually say all that. Then you manage to remind yourself, not everyone is committed to your company for life, and that's okay. Then the person says, "Well, actually, I was thinking, boss, if you could match this salary, then maybe I don't have to join them." And now you're confused and asking yourself, what? So is this all about getting a salary raise? You're wondering how to respond. This employee is definitely a valuable part of your team. Keeping them happy and loyal could be worth your company's while, but there could be a downside to negotiating and could set a bad precedent for others. What do you do? Hey there, I'm Tabish Bibikar, and I coach and mentor founders of software companies to build scale in their business fast. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about what to do when an employee uses an outside offer to negotiate their salary. Well, here's my advice on how you could deal with this situation. Step 1. Tell them they are important to you. Yes, you heard it right. So it's super important for you to calm down, hold on to your emotions, and move to a neutral place to have this discussion in detail before either of you jump to any conclusions. Let the employee know that he or she is important to you and the team. This is irrespective of what's been the past performance of that employee. It's important to set a culture of being fair. Let them know that you'd like to sit down at length and understand more in detail about the situation on what exactly is going on with him or her. Step 2. Ask for facts. Make all attempts to genuinely understand where the employee is coming from. Ask them questions like, what exactly made you look for a job outside now? What they tell you here is very crucial. You may be faced with inputs about things that may be broken inside the company that genuinely do need your attention. It will also give you insights into whether or not they truly intend to stick with the company going forward, even if you were to match their new offer. So just listen carefully. Ask what according to them has been their contribution to the team and the company after their last pay raise in the company. Visibly make notes while they explain to you. Please avoid making any comments on what they're saying. Avoid criticizing them or comparing them with other employees. Just be a good listener and take notes. Document only the factual ones that are directly related to their work. If they say things like, "My family expenses have gone up and my spouse just lost his or her job," or "I have an ailing parent whose medical expenses are mounting," then do acknowledge them, as they all could be real challenges. But let them know that you are keen on considering only professional reasons, and so the only things that matter really is their contribution to the company that makes them a candidate for the out-of-turn salary hike. Ask for a copy of the actual offer they have in hand, so you can understand better if there is a genuine disparity in the salary slabs at your company, not just for this employee, but for the sake of other employees too. Step 3. Thank the employee for their inputs and seek a few days' time to do your own research and reflection. Agree a date and time to have a second round of discussions with that employee so they know you are serious about getting back to them. Do not give any conclusions right away. You don't need to do some rational thinking with all of the inputs that you have just gathered. Step 4. Now do your own analysis on the inputs that you have gathered. Firstly, assess whether the employee sounded like they were just using the pretext of the offer to see if they could get away with a hike with no contributions justifying the raise, or did they actually threaten you to leave if their new offer wasn't matched? If this is the case, then it's a clear decision for you. It's best you let them go. Nobody should be ever retained in the company if they threaten to leave if their demands aren't met. Agreeing to their demands sets precedence for them and everybody else in the company. If someone gets their way by threatening to leave, then rest assured that this will happen to you many more times going forward, for sure. So you have to put a stop to it right away. However, if your analysis indicates that the employee was quite humble and keen to continue working with your company, but was genuinely driven to seek an outside offer as they thought they weren't being taken serious and their contributions were underpaid, then you must make attempts to fix this. The way to fix this would be match the salary offered by the other company but raise the bar on performance expectations. Agree on a new set of higher goals to achieve. Generally, A players love challenges. If they feel they are being acknowledged for their value, then they are more than willing to go over and beyond. If the employee does not agree to the revised goals, then it's again best you let them go, as they no longer are thinking like an A player. I hope this was useful for you. Do work with your coach to unblock your thinking and get you on the fast track path. Change your thinking, change your results. If you've liked this video, please do not forget to like and share it. Do also subscribe to our YouTube channel to see more such videos sharing tips on scaling up. Thank you for watching.